What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea back with a brand new video here on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you ain't, you need to go ahead and call on Jesus, okay? This is a space where I will be encouraging you and helping you uncover and discover your true purpose and align your career goals with who you are meant to be on this earth, what you are meant to do in this world, and what you are meant to accomplish in this world. The topic of purpose is pretty wide, but I am going to teach you and help you get aligned with your purpose and to get on the right career path. If you are interested in one-on-one sessions with me, go ahead and click the link below so that we can go ahead and unlock your full potential, because you got some gifts and some talents that you could be using, some skill sets, okay, that you need to be developing in order to get to the next level, okay? And for whatever reason, you're not doing that. You're not pursuing that. So go ahead and click the link below so that we can get started in helping you uncover your purpose. In today's topic, I really want to talk about how once you renew your mindset, you will then be able to understand what purpose is. You'll be able to understand not only what purpose is, but what your purpose is. In my last video, I took you guys on my career journey and I showed you all of the different types of jobs and entrepreneurship endeavors that I had. But what I want to highlight from that video is I did not really know what my true purpose was until I got right with God. Until I really started to know my identity in Christ, until I really started to build a relationship with God, that was the moment that set me on the path towards purpose, what I was meant to do. So this is how I'm going to help you. All right, are you listening? Are you here with me? When I say renew your mind, I'm literally talking about understanding who you are as a vessel, as a creative, as someone who was meant for more. You and I both know, as a creative person, as a multifaceted creative person, there are so many gifts, there's so many talents on the inside of you. There's so many ideas that come to you on a day-to-day basis that you don't know which idea to pursue first. You're confused most of the time on what you should do, when you should do it, how you should do it, all of the things. You find yourself going around in circles and in life cycles trying to understand what it is that you're meant to do. So when I say that in my own personal journey, I started developing my relationship with God and he started telling me what to do. Okay, as a good father would. I was no longer chasing after things that I thought I wanted to do. I was no longer being led by my own self, right? I was no longer being led by my own selfish ambitions and my insecurities and my ego. I was no longer being led by that. I was literally being led and guided by the Holy Spirit. And he started to show me, God started to show me all these different types of industries that would help to uncover what my purpose was. Now, me personally, I understand that my purpose is to turn my pain into a message. Whatever pain that I go through, whether that be life, relationship, financial hardships, whatever difficulty that I go through and it causes me pain, I either write a song about it, I write a book about it, I create something from that place of pain. The reason why I believe the Lord allows many of us, especially creatives, to go through situations that cause us pain is to extract some type of message out of it, to extract some type of solution. We are problem solvers through our creativity. We are to create from that place of pain. So anytime you see me put something out, whether that be a program or a course or a book or anything creative, it comes from a place of pain. And so my purpose is to not only create something and turn my pain into purpose, but to also help other people do that as well, to help other people uncover who they were meant to be and what they were meant to do. As a multifaceted creative, I'm here with you. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to uncover. But when I say renew your mind, I'm literally talking about going from operating and thinking from a place of your trauma and a place of your pain and not turning it into purpose, not healing, not allowing your experiences to shape you and build your character, and then going into a place where you're actually doing that work to uncover what the message is of that trauma. All of the things that you went through has a purpose. Everything that you went through has a purpose. You may not understand it right there and there, but once you heal, once you renew your mind, once you transform your mind, either by way of through the Bible, through your relationship with God, whatever the case may be, once you really transform and renew your mind and start thinking differently about your pain and your trauma and the things that you've endured, then you can uncover what your purpose is. You'll be able to guide your creativity. You'll be able to throw yourself into creative projects because now you have a blueprint. Oh, the pain is the blueprint. It's, I went through this and I got over this. Now I want to talk about it. It's, I went through this. Now I want to mentor somebody else and help them overcome the same things that I went through. Purpose is not even necessarily what you do. It's how you serve others. It's how you are serving people through your creativity. It's how you are helping people overcome things that you overcame yourself. When we talk about transforming your mind, I'm literally talking about taking your pain and your trauma, healing from it, but also reshaping how you think about it. Yes, you went through that toxic relationship and it caused you all this pain, right? But how can you turn this pain into creativity? How can you turn this pain into a message? How can you turn this pain into purpose by helping other people overcome what you endured, helping other women come out of those types of toxic relationships? Like, how do you take what it is that you've been through and transform it to where now it's looked at as creativity? It's basically taking your story, reshaping how you think about it, reshaping how you thought about it, reshaping how you felt about it. And now you're in a place and in a space where now you're able to talk about it. You're able to talk about it to where it's no longer triggering you the way it did. It's no longer hurting you in a sense, right? Yes, everything that we've endured, it will always have that sting. But when you don't transform your mind, you stay in a place of allowing what you went through to shape you, to shape your heart posture, to shape how you view people, how you see people, how you see yourself. That pain, when you don't transform your mind and renew your mind, that pain can literally cause you to become a subpar version of yourself. You'll now think from a place of bitterness. You'll now start to see yourself as less than. You start to compare yourself to people, and you stay in a state of comparison. You don't even see yourself as somebody who can turn this pain into creativity or turn this pain into purpose or help somebody else overcome what you've endured. You don't even see yourself as that because you're allowing the pain to overtake you because you're not healing from it, when you could be allowing that pain to drive you closer to your purpose. So one of my pains has always been my career. I never knew what I wanted to do. I was 30 plus years old, still trying to figure it out, right? But something that also caused me pain was the fact that I never accomplished anything. I was always inconsistent in things. I would start something and never finish it, right? That caused me pain to the point where I didn't go after opportunities. I always just had it in my head, oh, if I start this, I'm not going to finish it. Or people are going to talk about me. They're not going to support me because this is just going to be something else that I started and didn't finish. I would allow that pain to keep me stuck. I would allow that pain to keep me in a place of like safety. Well, let me just go back to a job. Well, let me just, do this. Let me just play it safe, right? Let me not go after the things God is showing me. Let me not go after my big dreams and my big goals because of the pain. But when I transform my mind and literally through the word, through God, my relationship with God, and really just trusting that, okay, if the Lord keeps showing me this, clearly this is something that he wants me to pursue. Once I transform my mind around that whole narrative, I just started doing the opposite. Instead of not going after certain things, I just went after it without even thinking. I'm used to sharing the things that I wanted to do and talking about my big goals to the wrong people. But now I'm just going to keep a little bit of that to myself, and I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to do it. The pain of revealing my dreams to other people that didn't see me as the woman I am today, that caused me pain. See, one thing about pain is when you've experienced it for long enough, you know the feeling of it. You know the detriment of it. You know the consequence of it, right? You know what it feels like. After a while, you're going to not want to feel that pain anymore. After a while, you're going to be like, okay, what do I need to do in order to not feel this pain anymore? What do I need to do in order to not feel this sting anymore? Let me change my behaviors. Let me change my mindset. Let me change who I'm surrounded by. Let me change my environment. Let me change the type of opportunities that I go after. Instead of going after the safe things, let me start really tapping into my full potential. Let me start tapping into the things that God is really showing me. When God started showing me data analytics, I was so scared. I was like, first of all, who are you to be telling me that I can be a data analyst? That don't even make sense, Lord. Because of the pain, I started getting down on myself and not even really believing in myself because of the pain. Well, I went to school for this and I didn't finish, or I dropped out, or this and this and that. But now I'm in a data analytics course and I'm almost done. I literally have one section left, and then I'll be able to take the exam and get certified. I transformed my mind. I renewed my mind to align with my purpose. Now I'm able to go after things in a different way. Now I'm able to pursue things on a consistent basis, because now I'm not doing it for me or my ego or to please anybody. I'm doing it because this is aligned with my purpose. When I finish this data analytics course and get certified, this isn't just a career leap for me. This isn't just a way for me to, get more income. This is a way to show other creatives you can do this. This is something that you can do. I am a 30-something-year-old Black female, and I'm able to go into the tech industry with a certification that says I understand this material and I'm able to do the job. If you know anything about the whole industry, the tech industry, especially data analysts and data analytics and things like that, you do not see a lot of Black women in that industry. You see a lot of men in that industry. You don't see a lot of women in that industry. You don't see a lot of brown and Black people in that industry. You see a lot of Asians, you see a lot of Native Americans, and you see a lot of Indian people in that industry. God, who am I, this Black girl, to be going up in this industry, knowing what I'm talking about, knowing what these people are saying, being a part of the conversation, understanding the analytics of a business? Who am I? Had I not transformed my mind, I would still be on the other side of that, playing it safe. I would still be over here scared to pursue the data analytics course, like scared of it. No, God, this scares me. I'm just going to stay over here in my comfort zone, and I'm just not even going to tap into my full potential. But when I transformed my mind and I sat down and I started to study, I started to apply myself, I got rid of that fear, I got rid of that hesitation, I started to learn the material, and it started to come to me. I'm like, had I done this a long time ago, I probably, we always go down that rabbit hole. I should have did this. I should have been did this. I now have a sense of purpose. I'm able to approach these opportunities differently. I'm not focused on the pain of my past. Oh, I graduated high school late. It took me 5 years to graduate high school. I dropped out of college on the first year. I didn't even get my degree. Every time I go back to college, I don't even finish it, and this and this and that. I'm not even focused on that anymore. I'm focused on getting this course done, getting a tutor, getting help. I'm on YouTube researching all kinds of courses and other data analysts, people that have been doing this for years. I'm watching their videos. The way I spend my time is differently now. I'm not doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok anymore. I'm literally on data camp. I am focused on developing my skill set because this is something that God has shown me and confirmed to me that He wants me to do. And because I am in relationship with Him, I'm gonna do it. No matter how hard or challenging it is. Y'all, this is challenging. Sequel is eating me up. But facing the hard things, renewing my mind to chase after and pursue the hard things is helping me to discover who I truly am and who I'm meant to be. It's helping me to unlock my full potential, but it's also making the vision even more clear. Every time I complete a piece of the course, I'm sitting up here like, this whole time I didn't even think I could finish it. I didn't even think I can do it, and I'm doing it. I didn't know that I was capable of this because of the fear, because of the pain, because of the unaddressed pain. When you leave that pain unaddressed, when you don't heal from it, when you allow it to create your narrative, create your lifestyle, dictate your behaviors, you stay stuck in the pain instead of allowing it to push you towards purpose. It is impossible for you to unlock your full potential. It is impossible for you to fully know what your purpose is if you do not address the pain. I've healed from my anger issues. Now I'm able to teach women how to be emotionally intelligent when it comes to their anger issues. I know what it's like to be in a toxic relationship. Years of being in a toxic relationship, feeling unworthy, allowing that person to treat me however way they felt like treating me, staying in situations past its expiration date. I know what it's like to not love myself. I know what that's like. Now I'm taking that pain, healing from it. I'm taking that pain that I healed from, and now I'm creating something out of it, and I'm putting it out there in the world. I'm literally taking what the enemy meant for evil and turning it into profit. I'm turning it into purpose. I'm helping other women get out of those toxic relationships, helping other women become who they know they are meant to become. I'm helping people get more disciplined. I'm helping people understand who they are. I'm helping people get out of that fear. I'm helping people get out of that place of being stuck. Because that's when you see the breakthrough. We all want to think that like the breakthrough is like this moment where you just went into the industry, you got the call, you got the opportunity. Like, yeah, that is a form of a breakthrough. But really, a breakthrough is really you breaking through the barriers of your shame, breaking through the barriers of your fear, breaking through the barriers of your toxicity. Y'all better come get me. I say all of that to say, if you really want to uncover your purpose and really understand who you are meant to be, what you are meant to do, you have to renew your mindset. How you used to think about that situation, how you used to allow your pain to torment you. You don't have to do that anymore. Just do the opposite. Think the opposite. Retrain your brain, retrain your thoughts. Instead of thinking like that, think like this. If you need a guide, if you need a study, if you need to know how to think, get you a Bible. I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all on game right now. The Bible literally tells us in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind so that you can then know what the purpose of your life is. You know, that book says a lot of things, but it ain't told not one lie. Purpose is going to be the fuel for your next breakthrough. Purpose is going to be the thing that breaks you into that industry. Purpose is going to be the thing that guides you into that next healthy relationship. That's a whole nother topic for another day. Once you know what your purpose is, you start to have a tunnel vision for where you're going, where you're headed. All of that other stuff don't matter. Especially when you are actively pursuing after the things you know is yours. I know we've unpacked a lot in this video, but make sure you come on back to the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click all of the links below in the description box. If you want a one-on-one session with me and you want to iron out the next details of your career pivot, if you're trying to get into a new industry, if you are just unclear on what you need to do to get to that next level, go ahead and click the link in the description box so we can get us a one-on-one session, because I need you clear. Okay? I need you clear. I need you focused. I need you to be actively turning your pain into purpose and turning your pain into profit. Okay? I hope this video was encouraging to you all. Make sure you like, make sure you comment down below what was your favorite part of the video. Make sure you are subscribed so that you can get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye. Y'all know y'all know what this means. Y'all know what time it is.